Salve a tutti ragazzi, siete qui con Fail e continuiamo a giocare a Blacksad Under the Skin. E senza troppe parole, storie, continuiamo.
Uh, but what just happened? Is there anything you didn't tell me?
Maybe. But now it's your turn. Tell me about Cassidy. Come on, spit it out.
I didn't find anything suggesting that Cassidy had anything to do with Dunn's murder, but
That's quite the tale.
I know Cassidy will be playing poker tonight with one Howard M. Farnham II, a Texas tycoon looking to get his claws on the boxing business. I also know that he and Cassidy have never met in person, and that Farnham, who's staying at the Balford Hotel, hasn't left his room. Apparently, he spent the night with 3 bottles of bourbon. So, here's my incredible plan. I'll go to the hotel, I'd knock him out, and then take his place in the poker game. That way, I'll get Cassidy talking. What do you think? Incredible, right?
Didn't we agree that you would handle Helen Moore while I dealt with Cassidy next time? No?
E vedi qua, Mission Impossible. Nella scorsa puntata ho fatto certe scelte di merda, penso, però non so se... Cioè, vabbè, sì, vediamo come sarà così che ho fatto. Dove andiamo? Ah, al poker là. Che eleganza, vedi là. E chi è questo bel micione qua? Che... Un... cosa...
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Okay, no,
John
cazzo.
Blackmore. I work for Frank Cassidy. He asked me to bring you these bottles so you could choose which one you prefer for the game.
Oh, sure. I was fixing to leave, but I guess them monuments ain't going anywhere. Well, come on in then.
Getting in Farnham's room was easy. Earning his trust was another story. But I always have an ace up my sleeve.
Blackmore? You okay, partner?
The best way to earn someone's trust is to make them believe they've earned yours. And sometimes, the best way to fake it is to tell the truth. I don't know where to begin. They killed my girlfriend. And no matter how hard I try, I just can't let go.
Did those bastards pay for what they done to you, boy?
They paid.
Well, good. Honor's being restored, and sure enough, our good Lord will see to it that they burn in hell. You need to move on, partner. Plenty of lookers out there. Find yourself a charming lady friend, even if it costs you a pretty penny.
One of the tricks of this trade is to be wary of the biases we all have. They cloud our judgment and blur the person in front of us, painting them with the shades of our preconceived notions of who they should be. But every once in a while, you run into someone so locked in personality that they can only be regarded as a stereotype. Farnham was a disgrace, not only to himself, but to Texas and the entire human race. To think I had to impersonate him. I wish I was like you. You seem so content, so free of burdens.
Stop right there, partner. You think this old dog don't have ticks? Let me tell you something about my first wife. Woo-wee!
Once I had gained Farnham's trust,
Vedi là, il cowboy
the hard part was
gattone.
deciding what I needed to know to become him and not get myself killed.
What can I do for you, sir?
Howdy. My name's Howard M. Farnham II.
Okay. Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir?
I'm here to play me some poker.
You got the wrong place, sir. Did you miss the barbershop sign above the door? You have a good evening, sir.
Wait,
Cazzo. Cioè, tre erano le cose. Ho preso tutte sbagliate.
The hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him and not get myself killed.
E allora prova a ricordare, no?
What can I do for you, sir?
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise, I'd have to find that information myself.
Trova le informazioni richieste prima che scada il tempo, ok. Ma cazzo ce ne frega di ste cose, cioè.
This'll surely imbue me with the Texan spirit.
Questo mi farà, ok. E vai a dire qualcosa? Ah, ok, si stava caricando.
yes, I got a Vietnamese slave last time.
Oh, please, come in. Of course, I remember you.
Di come
Take
parla.
a seat.
Sembra veri texani, vai. Ci mancano i stivali da cowboy. Se fa a urlare, yeah! Allora 100% figata.
I'm sure you'll understand we can't be too careful. Our host has many enemies, and someone has to keep them at bay.
Sure, I get it.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, please answer my question. How much does it cost to get yourself a clean Vietnamese shave?
Prova a ricordare, che cazzo ne so.
Yeah, sure enough, booze put the nail on the coffin of my first marriage. You know, the wife that caught me cheating with the maid. My second marriage, too. You know what I did to her daddy? Same old with several mistresses. So I decided to stick to my guns and only deal with hookers. Even if I did end up marrying some.
I feel you, Mr. Farnham. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm Cassidy's slave. He lent me the money for a game deposit, and I lost it all. Now I have to work off my debt.
Oh, Cassidy's not your problem, son. It's poverty. Sure enough, I had to pay my own deposit this morning to y'all, and that was just petty cash to me.
Petty cash, to be honest.
I asked you how much.
Of course they gave me my receipts. What do you think I am, boy? Wait, I'll show you. I got it somewhere. Just a sec. I'll get it. I just put it over. I think I'll be right back.
Tutto bene, niente di particolare, giustamente. Dove l'ha messo? No. Ok. Che è sta roba? Ma fai più in fretta.
Not
Cazzo.
even a Bible. At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much, his female companions have less of a hard time.
Dove cazzo può stare? Ma eccola la ricevuta. Ma la cazzo!
I told you, nothing more than petty cash. Never given a second thought to them small numbers.
And you never will.
Ah! Cazzo. Scusa. Non era nella sua giacca. Roba strana proprio, che ne so, boh. Vediamo.
Petty cash, to be honest.
I asked you how much.
Of course they gave me my receipts. What do you think I am, boy? Wait, I'll show you. I got it somewhere. Just a sec. I'll get it.
In tasca?
I just
Dove?
put
In
it over.
in bagno?
Over, I think I'll be right back.
In bagno allora. O in armadio? No, in bagno secondo me. Vediamo. Ok, non è qua. Apri sta cazzo di cosa. Ah, ecco.
Farnham's address book. Who knows what kind of shitty characters are in there?
E niente più. Apri quell'altro. Ah, là dentro forse.
No matter how superficial someone may seem,
Ma
there's always a way to win their
puttana.
heart.
I told you, nothing more than petty cash. Never given a second thought to them small numbers.
And you never will.
Vedi sto bastardo, già 2 volte mi ha ucciso, ok? E dai, vai e premo, perché io non capisco perché mi va a fare tutto questo se poi...
Petty cash, to be honest.
I asked you how much.
Of course
Che
they
palle.
gave me my
In
receipts.
bagno allora.
What do you think I am, boy? Wait, I'll show you. I got it somewhere. Just a sec. I'll get it. I just put it over. I think I'll be right back.
Sta calmo e dorma, cioè che cazzo ne so. Fammi andare. Là non c'è nulla in bagno allora.
They smell like a party.
Ma non sta da nessuna parte, ma... Mi sta prendendo per il culo, cosa? Ma che mi serve questa... Vabbè, sì, a domani. Apri sta cosa. Sì, ma perché? Ma dove cazzo la devo andare a cercare sta... Vabbè, sì, ok.
I told you. Nothing
Ma
more
non
than
ce la
petty
faccio
cash.
più.
Never given a second thought to them small numbers.
And you never will.
Ragazzi, quando vado a trovare sto coso, poi ci rivediamo. Sono tornato, finalmente ho capito dove sta.
Who do you think I am, boy? Wait, I'll show you. I gotta get somewhere.
Proprio una stronzata, veramente. Ma dove cazzo te lo vai a fare cercare? Cioè,
Just put it over. I think I'll be right back.
ma quanto è grande sto bestione qua.
Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
Eccola. Cioè, l'ho girato tipo 5 volte ancora. Mi sono rotto tanto le palle.
Why didn't you just say you had the receipt in your pocket? I'm almost certain, but tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
Sì, un amico. Prova a ricordare.
Let me tell you a little secret about my first wife, sonny boy. When I met that woman, she had no manners, no money, no nothing. Who in the hell?
Ma chi le esce dalla panza là?
Farnham. My God, if it ain't the hero of the day.
Che sta succedendo con il... un attimo. Cazzo.
It's not going to be easy to sound Texan, but I'll give it my best shot.
Yeah.
I probably don't need to imitate his gestures during the game, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to try.
Ok. Il cappellino ci serve però.
With this and that bolo tie, I'll really look the part.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother. The craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
Un texano. Pazzo.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
So besides when and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need?
Che ne so, che ne so. Cazzo, di nuovo. Ah, aspetta, secondo me lo so dove sta. Là dentro sicuramente c'è.
Luckily, there was only one Kinney in Farnham's address book, Kinney Eakes, residing at...
Ok.
Cornell Plaza, Manhattan. Stunning penthouse.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Eakes has excellent taste. Do you happen to know what he asked for the last time he was here?
Ma che è un episodio di ricordi soltanto? Mi sto rompendo le palle con questo. Come dovrei sapere? Ah, una festa secondo me.
They smell like a party. At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much, his female companions have less of a hard time.
Scusa.
Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
Ding dong?
Don't tell me, Billy Bob. This here is my new friend Fada. Am I right?
Sure enough, but your slasher friend sure could learn how to treat his customers.
Hey, Billy Bob, come on. This guy's a good guy. He's one of us.
My apologies, sir.
Hey, come on. Let's get in there before they finish all the bourbon without us.
I haven't frisked him yet, sir.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Mr. Farnham here, he's an honest Texan. And I'm sure he'll hand over his weapon if we ask him to. Right?
Aspetta. Vabbè, la pistola sta qua, già lo sappiamo.
No matter how superficial someone may seem, there's always a way to win their heart.
It'll be my pleasure.
Ok, ok.
Welcome,
Finalmente!
gentlemen.
Mi sono rotto
Chips
le
are
palle
table
queste
and guns are in
cose.
the safe. Now, we got a lovely night of poker ahead of us full of smoking and bourbon. So let's get started. Take a seat, Mr. Farnham. Let me introduce you. To my right, wearing gray boxers and weighing in at 140 pounds, the owner of Pink Vice, the largest meat market in all of Manhattan.
In other words, a real son of a bitch. No offense to the women he exploits.
Our reigning champion, Oswald Quince.
A title I aim to keep, provided our new contender here doesn't interfere.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Now you got me worried. Never trust a humble player.
The truth is that our friend Farnham owns the largest and, I dare say, most entertaining establishment in Texas.
Cazzo, di nuovo
Really? So we're colleagues then?
Yeah, you wish, Quince. He owns a casino.
Damn.
And it's not even in Austin or Dallas. It's actually in a little town called, yeah, what was it? Darn it. I looked it up the other day. Had a funny ring to it. I hate it when this happens.
I thought they moved all Texan casinos to Vegas, where gambling is legal.
You mean Ding Dong, Texas?
Ding dong! That's it.
Che cazzo di nome è Ding Dong?
Who'd ever think of a name like that?
Well, casino or no casino, let's just hope he doesn't keep as many aces up his sleeve as the late Ventimiglia, huh?
Amen.
To my left, wearing brown boxers and weighing in at 396 pounds,
Frank, show some respect, huh?
the hospitality tycoon, Polly... no.
Tycoon? I just own a small bar with pool tables. Clients drink close to nothing and play even less, but certain business transactions just couldn't happen anywhere else.
Damn it, Polly. Why don't I know your last name?
Because they took it away from me. You have no idea how good my ex-wife's lawyer is.
Women, they even take our damn names.
Ma veramente? Sul serio, si può portare via il cognome?
You're too much, Polly.
When you're done sightseeing, why don't you drop by La Iguana for a game of pool, and I'll buy you a drink. But I have to warn you, my clientele isn't crazy about furry fellas such as yourself.
Thanks. I love me some pool.
Perfect. It'll be my pleasure.
You looking to start your own pool business, Farnham? This guy here wants to start a boxing association in Texas. And guess who he's turning to for advice?
To be honest, Several things got me worried, so I'd be much obliged for any counseling.
So, what worries you?
Having to compete with illegal gamblers like that old Leary fella.
Huh? One would almost think that you live in New York, my friend. That son of a bitch killed one of my men and left the poor bastard on my damn porch. But he's a goner now. Ever since the
Ma come cazzo
got
fuma
put on
dal
TV,
dal naso?
people want a fair game, honest boxes, and no shady business. You can't break the law anymore like before. Nowadays, they gotta bribe those big network executives to negotiate for broadcasting rights. Billy Bob, bring out the bourbon. We're drying up here. I'll deal. With a fresh deck, of course. We respect traditions in this establishment.
Poker is as boring as it is simple. All you need to do is read people's faces, and even the worst detective has that trick up his sleeve. The real issue is knowing what to play for when there's much more than just money at stake.
Che ne so. Gioca per vincere. No, scusa, noi abbiamo un poker perciò.
Damn it! What again?
How many games have you won, Farnham?
It looks like we got a serious contender. Hey, Quint, you better start unbuckling that championship belt.
This ain't over yet. Mark my words. Farnham will be calling his wife before the night is over.
Ha!
Oh, hey, by the way, did you guys hear about Kenny's wife? Pretty tragic, huh?
What happened?
Oh, plain bad luck. Hey, but Farnham, I'm sure you know more about it than I do.
Proviamo sempre a ricordare, che cazzo, mi avete rotto proprio le palle.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
Cazzo era? Alcuni
The
bug
poor
ci sono.
fella's already got enough on his hands now that his wife.
How do you know that funny Texan?
He's an old pal. Moved to the East Coast years ago. He's also a friend with your boss, Frank Cassidy. It's Kenny who suggested I talk to Cassidy about getting into the boxing business. Oh, right. Where were we? Same difference. Another drink?
Cazzo, muoviti. Ricordati velocemente.
Oh, seriously, where were we? All right. We was fixing to have another drink.
Morti.
Damn! I don't like waiting. Kenny won't like it, but I'm not gonna sit here wondering. Billy Bob, pass me the phone. Come on.
Sometimes you get the feeling that it's all gone wrong, that you've made a terrible mistake. Sorry, did I say sometimes? Huh. That only happens once in a lifetime.
Ok, scusate se rido, ma è caduto tipo...
Mark my words. Farnham will be calling his wife before the night is over.
Oh, hey.
Scusate.
By the way, did you guys hear about Kenny's wife? Pretty tragic, huh?
What happened?
Oh, plain bad luck. Hey, but Farnham, I'm sure you know more about it than I do.
Prova a ricordiamo, cazzo ne so.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother.
Sinceramente sto episodio è soltanto una partita di poker.
Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
Eh sì,
This
però...
poor fella's already got enough on his hands now that his wife. Women just gotta have their vices. But she's in a rehab clinic now, hooked on tranquilizers and all that.
Ah,
That's
questo
it,
era.
tranquilizers. Don't tell me women don't have their vices, too. Bring out the bourbon, Billy Bob. Come on. Come on. Give me the bourbon.
Maybe I spoke too soon when I said that poker is easy for a good detective. Let's just say it's relatively simple. There's always someone ready to surprise you, relatively speaking.
Ma guarda quant'è, ma che è
Well, I'll be damned. I don't believe this.
What happened, Farnham?
Beginner's luck doesn't last forever, and that's when the real champ comes in. I hope you're ready to lose it all, my friend.
Poor Farnham. Came looking to make big bucks in the city with his boxing, and he's gonna lose it all with poker.
I hope your counseling will make up for it.
Yeah, so how can I be of help?
Those there athletes hooking up with each other, like Al Stone and Helen Moore.
I see you subscribe to What's News. Yeah, my star boxer, the reigning champion. He's having an affair with America's sweetheart. Hey, I got nothing against those two idiots falling in love. Don't get me wrong, but it's taking a toll on his performance. I don't think he'll lose against Yale, but I'm starting to worry a bit. You happy now?
Sure thing. Although, there is something else.
Come on, spit it out. I want to play.
allenatore di...
Rebel coaches like Joe Dunn.
Oh, I see you done your homework. That bastard wouldn't accept the most basic rules. For example, banning boxers from official competitions when their managers don't belong to my association. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm sorry for his death. But if they ever find the murderer, I'd be glad to pay his lawyer fees. Come on, let's steal another hand before Quince accuses us of trying to break his winning streak.
Ain't gonna happen. Gentlemen, I suggest you never tell your sons about this game, unless you want to lose their respect.
Wait, you mean our sons actually respect us?
I hear you. There's no way to set boys straight these days. They don't even respond to a good old beating.
Then try not beating them. There are better ways to educate boys.
Hey, careful, Quince, you're talking to a pro. So, Kenny told me you had quite a house full.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
Proviamo a ricordare. Sì, giustamente. Prova a ricordare, cazzo.
No, that son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. Although the communist in me reveled in the sight of a millionaire choking
ma
on his own
spostiamo.
vomit. Even so, I couldn't just stand there and watch him die.
Che cazzo?
Unfortunately, I didn't break a sweat trying to save him.
Ma? Ma stavo premendo, ma che è successo?
How many kids you got in that house full
Non
of
sto
yours?
bene proprio, cioè, che cazzo è?
No, that son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. Although
Scusa.
the communist in me
Sposta
reveled in the sight
ok.
of a millionaire choking on his own vomit.
Scusa, la
Even so, I couldn't just stand there and watch him die.
ho premuto,
No,
cioè stavo premendo.
deserving or not, the man would live.
Allora, il portafoglio e vediamo quanti figli ha, no? 6.
6? Well, that's something. I don't know how you deal with all of them.
All boys?
Does it have to be now?
Oh, never let Quince near one of your daughters.
Come on, Folly. Children are sacred. I won't lay a
Cassidy.
finger on them until they're 12. After that, well... let's just say... some men have needs that can only be met by a young girl that age, if you know what I mean. Are you alright, Farnham?
No, cioè, non va bene.
That damn eagle represents the lowest scum of our society.
Proprio stronzo, cioè.
There goes your winning streak, you sick bastard.
Sooner or later, the police are gonna bust your ass. Quince.
What the hell are you talking about?
I bet you're as bad at hiding those poor girls as you are at keeping that ace up your sleeve.
What? You lying piece of shit.
Quince?
Don't believe a word he's saying, Frank.
Ecco qua, ecco qua. E te lo mettono in culo ora.
Don't you dare call me Frank. Billy Bob.
No, no. Ma non lo uccidere, cioè.
It's 500 more. Huh. For washing up.
It's a deal.
Non mi piace fare
Good
ste
call,
cose.
Juan. I owe you one. Please, take that flying scumbag's tokens. And mine too, if you want them. I'm feeling generous. Hey, turns out the governor accepted my suggestion to let Bobby yell out of prison on the day of the fight. Hey, this is turning out to be the perfect night. If you decide to go ahead with your new venture, call me, Farnham.
Your behavior at last night's game was utterly insulting. Never contact me again or I'll put an end to your pathetic life. If our common acquaintance should ask you about your business endeavors, tell him that boxing is too violent for you. Signed, Frank Cassidy.
In quei tempi non c'erano ancora, mi pare, per le
My own
impronte
tracks would be
digitali.
covered the following morning
Giustamente.
when
Non
Cassidy
sapevo,
read
non
this
mi pare.
note from Farnham.
Dear Mr. Cassidy, although I'm grateful for your kind help, last night's game made me realize that boxing is just too violent for a peaceful Texan like myself. I have decided to invest elsewhere. Yours sincerely, Howard M. Farnham II. Damn Texans.
Cioè, non so se cosa succederà dopo, tipo, ci menano malamente o no. Forse, che ne so. E mo dove stiamo? Ah, siamo a casa.
As for me, it was the first time in days that I had gone to bed without my daily beating. A real shame.
Ma che è successo a lei? Vabbè, forse perché
Nothing
ha
like a
fatto...
bruised body to help you to sleep like a baby. Maybe I should have given myself a beating.
Telefono, alzati, dai. Eh sì, cioè, sono successe tante cose. E ovviamente ha dei incubi. Cioè, se non le aveva era strano, però. Che ne so. Meglio così. Meglio così.
Blacksad,
Finally, I need you at the gym now, please.
Cosa vuole? Forse qualcosa con Jake o cosa? Poi perché l'hanno mandato in prigione? Mica l'ha ucciso lui.
It was like this when I got here.
did you call the police?
No, only you.
Good. Calm down. I'll take care of this.
Ok, andiamo a vedere. E chi hanno
Had you
portato
already
via?
finished looking through these papers?
I wish.
Well, I guess you'll enjoy sorting all this again.
Ok. Un'impronta.
Bingo.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a freshly signed contract.
Aspettate, abbiamo... sì, però te levi? Già ho capito tutto. Aspettate. Questo. Con questo. Come no? Che? Ah. Aspetta. Ok, questo.
It's pretty clear that Helen Moore's cigarette case was a gift from O'Leary.
Ok, ne abbiamo un altro. Altri due. Ok. Questo. Ovviamente, cioè.
If she's still in love, why does she claim she hates him? What is she hiding?
Ma che ne so. Ne abbiamo un altro. Ah, questo. Con questo. E questo. Porco polente, cioè. No. Ma perché? Non è questo. Questo. Ecco. Mamma mia, a certi punti. Ah! Aspetta, ho capito. No, ma che cazzo vuoi da me? Cioè, ma aspetta allora. Ma che? Di chi sono? Ma che palle quando fa così, mamma mia, mi fa tanto, ma tanto incazzare. Questo. Ma con che cazzo puoi fare ancora? Sta scritto che c'è uno. Se non c'era, non ci mettevo io. Che cazzo vuoi ora? Ma ho fatto tutto. Ecco, questo. Con questo. Ma non è neanche questo, ma c'è, ma è impossibile. No, devo fare una pausa da questo gioco perché mi sta facendo proprio impazzire. Ma non lo so, ma che cazzo vuoi da me, cioè? Forse non è neanche questo, io vado... ok, allora. Davanti al pugno da un portato di vernice. Ma che? Ma cos'è? Mamma mia. Che c'entra questo con quello? Cioè, vabbè, sì, a domani, ciao. Andiamo a vedere gli altri indizi poi.
What are you doing?
Do you like sardines?
Excuse me?
Do you like sardines?
Ugh.
Ok. Sì, raccolto le indizi. Mi sto rompendo le palle proprio.
Not that I suspected otherwise, but it's obvious they weren't looking for money. Looks like the burglar isn't interested in bureaucracy.
Did they take anything?
No, although...
La pistola.
When you went in the hospital room to get your purse, did you get the gun as well?
Yes. Isn't it there? I put it back. I'd rather not go through that again.
No, vabbè, penso
That's
che...
too bad. It looks like they took it.
Cos'altro? Parlate, che facciamo?
Is this yours?
I think it belongs to the new cleaning lady. Mary just wasn't working out, so she left.
Clarice Freeman?
Yes. You think she did this?
Sta il coso qua. Guarda, ti manderei una sberla proprio. Ok, vediamo un po'. Ok, abbiamo trovato tutto. Non corrispondono. Che cazzo? Vabbè, là non abbiamo trovato niente. Qua non funziona nulla. Secondo me... Ah, ecco. Ecco. No, non è stata lei. Che è andata di sopra?
Wait here, please.
Una nuova deduzione. Oh cazzo. Che è con Ascia? Porco zio, ma che è successo?
Could be a knife wound. The murder was brutal.
Vedi là, cioè, cioè, ha dato proprio...
Ah, damn.
Ah, cazzo, avevo dei figli. Ora, cos'altro? Questo cos'è? Ah, ho fatto... Chi è? Chi è stato sto bastardo? Cioè, non riesco a capire chi cazzo è stato. Non è stato né O'Reilly o lei, O'Reilly, là.
I can just picture her saying, "Honey, I found a job. We're finally gonna make ends meet."
Sì, è morta, ok?
I want you to call the police, son, and then go straight to a friend's house. Don't even think about going home, and definitely don't come back here.
I'm staying at a friend's house. I haven't even set foot in my father's place yet.
Good. Do you have the keys? If the murderer didn't find what he was looking for, that might be his next stop, if he hasn't been there yet.
Ma chi è? Cioè, non sto capendo. Cioè, da tutto quello che abbiamo passato, non riesco a capire chi può essere. Cassidy dice che no. O'Reilly dice che... Cioè, abbiamo letto che è intoccabile per lui. E gli altri allora, chi... Boh. Vai a vedere il commissario. Boh, che ne so.
For once I had the keys to the place, which meant I wouldn't have to use my lockpicks or...
Chiuso dall'interno. Vai, vai, vai! Ok ragazzi, facciamo una piccola pausa qua che abbiamo fatto già parecchio e poi, vabbè non parecchio però il video già dura parecchio, perciò diamo una... oppure continuiamo, non lo so, no facciamo una pausa, io poi continuo e vi faccio vedere. Ci vediamo a un prossimo video, un saluto da Benfe e non dimenticate di iscrivervi, di mettere like e di far sapere la vostra e ci vediamo a un prossimo video. Un saluto e ciao ciao, ciao.